So here's a quick explanation of the Autopilot Cardistry move. I'll also show this later in the video using chess club playing cards to help you understand that this move can also be used as a complete fall shuffle. So how this move works is you split the card or split the deck into two with almost like 60% of the cards in the left hand. Now everything is going to happen on this packet. You're holding with the thumb and middle finger with your first finger at the center. Then you're going to break the packet with a few cards and regrip with your left hand first finger like this. Then you're going to turn it over with your first finger. So once again from here and here. Next you're going to split this packet again with your thumb and middle finger of your left hand with the help of the right hand middle finger like this, and then you're going to extend it outwards. So let's look at that again at speed. It's like 1, 2 and 3. Now from here your left hand or your left hand middle finger is going to pivot it around against the right hand thumb, and at the same time your right hand is going to rotate this over and these two packets will come together. Next, using the left hand middle finger, you're going to use your right hand thumb with the support of your first finger right here and the first finger of your left hand right there, and turn it over, square up everything and close. So once again it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now taking it one step further, we're going to do the same moves, but instead of closing it up you can just take it down. So once again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and from here, so that's going to be the position. You're going to grip, lift your thumb upwards, push this bottom packet with your first finger outwards while gripping it or balancing it with your right hand right here, and close. And first packet, turn, second packet, extend outward, close these two packets together, underneath, above it, close, regrip, extend, push the bottom packet and close up everything. And one important thing for the move is, when you're doing this move, if you do it like this, it won't look as good as it's supposed to be. So what you have to do is, when you're swiveling this packet, it needs that flare. So let me try and explain at speed. Was this has got to happen simultaneously. So this move has an added advantage. If you do a different version or a different variation, you can in fact control the entire sequence of the deck as well. Just to show you, I have the ace through king of spades, then hearts, then clubs, and then diamonds. So you hold the deck in this grip. It's like a dealer's grip. This is a modified dealer's grip. Then with your right hand, you come forward with the thumb at the back of this corner and middle finger right here, and the first finger curls in the center of the deck top part. Then you riffle slightly up and pick roughly around like 20-25 cards. Then with your left hand, this goes down like this. So once again from here, let's say pick around 20 cards, you lift it up, so the two, it's like both the brackets are broken. You can let go, so you just drop this in your left hand like this. So once again, lift up, drop, and then re-grip this again. I'll riffle slightly, so I break another packet like this, pivoting on my right hand thumb like this. Once again from here. Now with my right hand first finger, I'll make a V like this, and with my first finger I'll spin this packet And the moment I do that, I bring my ring finger of the right hand to give this support. Then with my left hand, my thumb comes forward and my left middle finger. So my left hand's thumb and left hand middle finger grab this packet at these two corners right here. And then again I'll riffle slightly, break the packet, and then I'll clear this packet right here. What's this? I decide move this packet clear from the thumb using my left middle finger and left thumb to clear it up like this. And then my left thumb is left middle finger is resting on this packet right here, and then with my right thumb I'll pivot it up like this. Now with my pinky finger I'm gonna push it upwards. So I push it upwards. So let's do that again. It's extremely difficult to do slow, and I'll just have to sequence packets again. Perfect. So again from start we did this, grabbed, and we were till here. Clear this packet. So you extend this so it becomes easy for you to clear this middle packet. Swivel this packet around the middle finger. Next, what you're going to do is with your right hand first finger you're going to twirl the packet. So you basically rejoin this two packets as one. Your left hand moves towards you like this. So it's like this, and with your right hand thumb and middle finger, so you maintain the grip with the thumb, and with your left middle finger you push this packet back, turn it over, and then you square it up. So the sequence of the entire deck remain the same. So let's look at that again. So full sequence: ace to king, ace to king, ace to king, ace to king. Break break roughly 15-20 cards. First split, second split, 3 splits, and when you do this move and you close, the deck order remains intact. So let's look at this once again in slow motion. What's this? Left hand, modified dealer's grip or modified mechanic's grip. Right hand comes forward, breaks a few cards from here, roughly around 20 cards. Your left hand comes down, regrips, and then your left hand, middle and first finger come forward. Middle finger grabs the packet here. Riffle, first finger of the left hand comes here. Split to make it a V. Break the packet. Drop these cards in your hand. Riffle, split, and then you make a V, like a V formation with the first finger of the right hand. Spin this packet. Then with your left thumb and your left middle finger you grab this, and then with the right hand middle finger you split a few cards, and then with your left thumb and left middle finger you clear this packet. Now what you're going to do is you're going to swivel this packet with your right hand thumb. So this packet, which is the bottom packet of these 3 packets, actually becomes the middle one, like this. Then with the first finger and these 2 packets merge into one. Then you move forward like this, and then you move this packet down. Let go of your middle finger, and with the thumb as the guide you push this packet with your middle finger all the way to the back. Swivel it around, close it, merge into a single packet, square things up, and your entire deck sequence is in control. So let's look at this at normal speed. When I say normal, I'm just doing this slow for you without any explanation, just so you get an idea and if you can follow along with what I am doing. The entire sequence, deck sequence under control. Now to add a bit of the finer points of this flourish, when you do this move, the speed is actually the key. So when you do this, it's supposed to be done that fast, just like from here, like this, Then as you do the second packet break, this is very important. The moment you do this, it has to happen like this, and then so it's difficult to explain slow. So let's look at this from here once again. Now I'll show the same move slightly at a different angle. Instead of like this, I'll show it like this, because there's one specific move that needs to be done like that to get the necessary flare. This is the move that I'm talking about. So once again, first I'll just perform this. So from here, that specific move from here to here. Now this one is very important. So if you just do a simple this and this, it does not look that wow as compared to when you do a move, this move like this. So what I'm doing is I'm giving it a nice spin with my hands and fingers like this, and then I close it up. So instead of doing this move with just clearing this packet and placing it here, so in this case, with a normal move, the packet is being merged right near the deck. But the way you're actually supposed to do to make it look better is you give it that expansion look. So now the packet is closing much further away from the deck. Instead of it being closing here, you're closing it here, which is what makes all the difference to make this move look so much better. So once again, if I do the same move near the deck versus if I do the same move away from the deck. And then when you are away from the deck, it also gives you the nice area to give this spin movement as well. And see, we have been doing this non-stop, but the entire deck sequence is fully maintained. So what you can also do is, if you're wanting to make some cardistry with magic, where you need the entire deck sequence, so as you're talking to people, you can just do this casually, give the deck a TG Murphy's deck flip, and again do the same move face up. So people have seen the deck face up and face down, and then you can get into whatever you want, where the entire deck sequence remains intact. So let's look at this move from a different angle, but before I do that, so now we have done with the control aspect of this move, of maintaining the entire deck order. One thing that you would have seen differently in the trailer is the closer. So when I'm actually doing the move and when I'm closing the move, instead of closing it on top, what I'm actually doing is I'm taking it to the bottom. So from here I'm doing this and down. So let's look at this again. Pick up packet, split, spin further from the deck, merge, slide, rotate, swivel, merge, spin, goes on the bottom, and done. And so of course the order still remains intact, but let's say we were doing with the ace of spades on the bottom, the deck order still remains intact. But if you want exactly like this, instead of some cards being up or down, although they still maintain the order, what you can do is for the last move, when you're doing this, once you're here, you can just do spin, and then you take this packet and put it on top. So then you have the full sequence as is. So once again, from here, spin. From here, as you are close this packet, you spin this packet around your middle finger using your thumb and first finger like this. You bring it close like this. This is the motion. From here, you hold it, press downwards with your thumb, and done. Let's look at this again. From here, it's closed, and from here, the moment you're here, you lift up your thumb and then move this packet underneath and close. You're holding it in this modified mechanics grip. Your right hand comes forward, holds it at the thumb at the back, middle finger at the front, and riffles it and breaks it up. From this moment, the moment you do this, so you riffle and then you break and you split. So basically what you're doing is, as you riffle the packet and split, you split it like this. So these two packets are totally away from each other, and the left hand thumb is holding this packet right here. Then you regrip this bottom packet in your left hand, and then your first two fingers are also free now for using, as you hold this left hand packet mainly with this flesh part of the thumb here and the ring and the pinky finger. From here, your left hand also regrips this packet, and then you again do a riffle and you split it right like this. At this point, your right hand takes this packet, spins it over 180 degrees, maybe slightly more. Your left hand regrips this right here. Again, you do a quick riffle, split it up again. And now what you're going to do is, your right hand is going to move forward and your left hand is going to move back. So this moves forward and left hand moves back. That's how they clear the packets. And then your right thumb, which is at this point, is gonna use your left hand's middle finger as a pivot point to spin this packet here like this. So let's look at that again till this point. Grip, riffle, split, regrip, riffle, split, split, and from here, as you do this, you extend this forward, merge these two packets. Your left hand moves this packet up as your right hand takes it down. You let go now of your right middle finger. Your left middle finger stays here and your right thumb stays. And as you push this packet with your left hand middle finger, your right hand thumb acts as a guide. And then you swivel, merge this packet again into one, and then as you spin this packet up, the moment you are here like this, you regrip, push it down, raise your thumb up, spin, spin, spin like this. So from here you spin, and then this goes all the way down and you are done.